Now, to go into something like this, what does it take?
Well, something I found very helpful, I had my education, went to Rutgers, I had a background in business, so I was a little bit more familiar with, what it entailed. And it was fairly simple as far as going online. It's not hard to start an online business, all you really need is internet access, a computer, it's very cost effective, it's it's not a hard thing to start up at all.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for about 3 years. So if you have the passion and you really don't need that much money to start.
Basically work out of your house.
Yeah, everything is, I have no overhead, I don't run a store, I have no employees, everything is done in my house, my merchandise is in my house.
Do you manufacture the goods
I
or
outsource
do you purchase them?
I purchased the t-shirts blanked and I outsourced it to a screen printer that screens my designs, and I come up with the designs, I come up with.
But the business could be of any type. It doesn't necessarily have to be apparel.
Absolutely.
It could be food.
Right, right.
It could be a whole lot of stuff.
Right, exactly. It's just so easy to get started and so easy because you have a nationwide audience, a worldwide audience. So
is this something you would recommend to others?
Absolutely, absolutely. And especially, a Latina who has a passion for something, who wants to start a business.
Would you be willing to mentor someone who wants to follow in your footsteps?
I absolutely would, yeah. I've spoken at a few universities already to try to empower Latinos and Latinas alike, that they can do it too. There's no reason why we can't,
Did we give the viewers the address of your website?
My website is palanteapparel.com, and if anybody would like to contact me for advice, for any questions, recommendations, definitely get in touch with me. It's info@palanteapparel.com.
Okay. Now you also, that's actually the best way to get in touch with you.
Definitely.
But through the website.
Right, yes.
But would you say that in order to succeed, that you're running a risk if you plow into something like this, put a lot of time into it, or perhaps spend a little bit of money with a computer and whatever else, with the stock that you have to buy.
Right.
If you do not have the know-how, if you haven't been trained appropriately to do this.
Well, with the internet, you can learn anything on the internet, There's videos that'll teach you how to design a website. There's people that you can outsource to help you, design your website, and it's really inexpensive. So there's always, even if you don't have the know-how, there's always a way to go out there and search, And
I'm asking that because you have a business management degree, and it seems to me that has to be helpful.
Right, absolutely, it definitely did help me. But without it, I could have done it also. There's so many resources out there available, on the internet. It's so easy just to learn how to do it yourself. Web design.
I guess I'm just saying that a college education is critical, and will continue to be.
Right, it's very important.
Especially these days.
Absolutely, especially for Latinos, higher education is so important.
Yeah,
so
jobs are hard to come by.
Right.
And incidentally, it's ironic that a lot of the new immigrants just coming in, the first thing they do is seek an education.
Right.
They try to get an education, they try to get degrees, they try to get their educational experience, certify or get a whatever diploma, and our own people who've been here like forever are taking education for granted, are wasting it, are not taking it seriously.
And it's a shame because there's so many resources out there too. There's loans, especially for underprivileged people who don't have the money to go to school. There's assistance out there, and it's so important to have your education, even beyond college. Getting your master's. It's a beautiful thing. It's
Where are you from originally?
Originally, I am from Camden, New Jersey, but my grandparents are from Puerto Rico. They're from Puerto Rico.
Okay. We're going to take a short break.
Okay.
And when we come back, we're going to have more music. more Latin music for you, and we'll finish the conversation with Candace and repeat that website address just one more time to make sure that you have it. So don't go away. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Here, live next to me, is Candace Cintron from New Jersey. Originally, roots are in Puerto Rico, but she was born in New Jersey and lives in New Jersey and runs an apparel store from the internet. And it's called Palante Apparel. And we were talking before that you use the social networks that are out there for people to use. You know, and most of them are free, right? You can tap into them free.
Right. Social networks are definitely an effective way of trying to market your business. So anybody who's trying to start an online business, you know, not even an online business, a business in general, it's a great way to get your business name out there. You know, like Facebook. Facebook is a free social networking site. Twitter as well. You know, they're free of charge, and you just sign up, you create an account for your business, and, you know, you can, you have fans or friends who will like your business and what you have to say. So you constantly are giving updates of your site. So if I have a new product, I just put it on Facebook, and right away I'll have people saying if they like it, if they don't, any recommendations they would get. So it's just like virtually they're getting an update, and they feel more connected to my business and, you know, what I have to show.
Now, do customers trust you online like that?
Right.
Or are they taking a chance?
I feel having that online presence, that social networking presence, definitely brings about a trust, because they feel connected to me, you know. They feel like they're a part of my network, you know. They feel like they're a friend of mine because they're getting updates on my products. You know, I see them giving me updates about their life, you know. So it's definitely a way to, you know, form trust.
But you still have some people that deal with others online, and they attempt to rip them off. Is that often enough? You know, is it bad enough that some people will get disenchanted with the system, with the process?
Right. Yeah, definitely people trying to take my designs. You know, you see that too, you know, but it's important to, if you have especially like a logo, to get a trademark so that you have the rights to my logo, my little Palante girl. I have the rights to her, you know, I'm trademarked it, so I won't have anybody stealing her if I do, you know.
You're involved in the Latin Hispanic Network? And what is that?
It's an organization at Rowan University, and it's empowering Latinas to move forward with their education. So it's good because it builds...
Latinas, not Latinos?
Right now it's just strictly Latinas, and you know, it's encouraging higher education. So it's, you know, bringing Latinas together. Okay.
And if people go on your website, they can ask you for more information about the Latin Hispanic Network. Right, absolutely. Let's give the website one more time. Check it out.
Sure. It's www.palanteapparel.com. And I also can be reached at info@palanteapparel.com, emailed, any questions, anything.
Okay. Okay, and don't forget that we've been emphasizing that a college education
is so important.
Critical.
Absolutely, and go on beyond that.
Don't underestimate that.
Right.
Thank you for and for sharing this, and best wishes.
Thank you for having me on, Diego. Thank you so much.
And thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day and a good week.